Okay. As soon as I was getting ready to go live. Hey, Echo Base Network. Oh my God. I forgot again. And I wanted to do a quick stream and then go to bed. So I have an early day from work tomorrow. I'll definitely do it tomorrow. Send me a Twitter reminder. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I have been busy. There's been a lot of stuff going on. I want to give my opinions on movie talk as a whole right now. Tonight. Yes, I'm using Jeremy in the thumbnail again. I will continue to use Jeremy in the thumbnail because just as much as John Campea is the poster child for access media, Jeremy is the poster child for hate access or hate clicks. Now, there's money to be made in hate clicks. I'm not going to lie there. Can you give me a smash? Smash the hell out of it. I've had a rough couple days. I still got to. That's the other reason, Echo Base. I am making excuses for sure. I know I'm making excuses. But my friends keeping this together, keeping all sides of what I'm trying to do together is giving me a headache. You know how many friends I've lost in this game going this route, and I'm still getting pushback on all sides? That is why I've joined the Cray Order. I'm getting sick of it. It's like there's never an end to it. It's constant. I will just maybe talk a little bit about the B-level situation and what I'm trying to do. The biggest... Now, I know that when I talked to Jeremy and Entertainment Hacker, they underplayed the talking points about they called us racist, sexist, misogynist. And we got big off of Game of Thrones. But the majority of the content is using those talking points. So what I'm doing is what B-Level and the Council of Exile that's staying in Exile is doing is just giving them ammunition, and they're never getting to the meat of the argument. And they never will, and they never will get good debates. And I was trying to help him out by having Lunga on because he wants to talk to Josh. It's not going to... I don't think it's going to happen now. Yo. Hey, Jay. Hey, Cousin Angel of Yonkers. Sup? Jay. So, I am not only the Fandom Menace historian, I am the movie talk historian. Now, I'm going to give you a different take than everyone's given to you about the John Campea and the Collider situation. Now, the second in command, that was an a-hole move. That's not a way to treat. Oh, here's 2nd Street. Congratulations, 2nd Street. I'm talking about your boy John. He's getting a lot of praise lately. I'm giving you a different take because I'm actually the movie talk historian. So how John Campea split the movie talk and Collider audience twice. Now, does he have a right to compete? For sure. I'm not going to say don't do your thing, but you got to look at the reality and what a lot of hate is going toward. I like Mark Fernandez. I know he did not do that unless he had any other choice. Hey, Relapse. This is a little bit of Midnight Madness because movie talk sucks right now. And I talk about movie talk and I talk about movies. The other reason movie talk sucks right now is the only thing to talk about is Disney movies. That's the other reason you're seeing this. As the streaming takes over and movie talk gets less and less, that's another reason Mark Fernandez had to make this decision. Do I like the decision? Do I like that people lost their jobs? Hell no. But you have to see the way the market's going. The market's not going towards movies. It's only Disney. The only thing that gets clicks in movie talk is Disney talk, and you can't push back against them, or you get the Christian Harloff, they didn't invite me to Galaxy's Edge situation. So they finally recovered. It basically, John Campea, the creator of Movie Talk, that sold Movie Talk. Don't forget that. He sold it, so don't feel bad for him. He sold it to AMC and Collider. Wasn't happy with the way things were going, so he went out and did his own thing. That split the audience. Now, you could say, well, he has his right to do that. Sure, he has a right to do that. More power to you, John. But then, here's the thing. Mr. Campea Ego Man put his Movie Talk in the exact same time slot as Collider Movie Talk. So that's direct competition. And the audience is split. Reduce the audience. They have to recover from that. Christian Harloff, I wish Christian Harloff success. But now he's done the exact same thing. I should have made a video on this before because I saw it coming. As soon as I heard Christian Harloff was leaving, I'm like, oh, they just got their audience back. They just passed 100K with just the Collider Live channel, and then he's going to leave and do the exact same thing. Is he doing anything revolutionary? No, it's the exact same format. Movie Talk, the John Campea Show, and Schmoes Know. Well, they're a little bit different because more personalities on the Schmoes Know. But they're doing this exact same thing. Now, I like competition. Competition creates better content. But the Movie Talk genre here on YouTube, just Movie Talk. No, I'm not talking about movie videos. Like we do clips. The smaller guys just do small clips talking about movie news info. But the Movie Talk format, a panel of guests talking about movies, there's only so many eyes. It's not growing. Movies are not. The movie industry is just, what did Scorsese say? Amusement park rides with Disney. And you have to play nice with Disney. I actually really liked the Christian Harloff freak out because it showed that access is a real problem with the movie industry and critics. It's a definite problem. What the hell are you talking about, Second Street? You got a big head now that you passed 1K subs. What in the hell do you think I'm going to take my mask off for you? Hell no. The Fandom Menace ladies keep trying. I'm not going to do it for Trinity. Let me see what Echo Base is. Yes. Small things. And he has a big freaking ego. Remember, John Campea, the cousin humping comments, the freakouts, the middle fingers up in the air, is, you know what, that's what gave the rise to people like Jeremy. 100%. And the refusing to admit the issues with Access Media and brushing it off and playing dumb about it, creating it like it's not an issue, and then simplifying it, acting like paying for reviews is just money exchanging hands. Very few people said that it was actually checks being written to critics. You get paid in many ways, and one of that is access, first dibs, and the switch to just reviews to now there's embargoes for social media reactions, big corporate premieres, reviews, and spoiler reviews. That's like 10 videos worth of content. So hell yeah. Oh no, Echo Base is calling me out. Okay, I could do it now. I think that's fair. That really makes it easier for me, Echo Base, if I could do it now. All right, I'm going to talk about the sequel trilogy for 2 minutes. All right? The sequel trilogy. The sequel trilogy it's a hard thing for me to talk about. It's not for me anymore. After The Last Jedi, there's nothing left for me to talk about. I don't care about these characters, and it's a trilogy for a different generation. It's not. It does not feel like a sequel trilogy to me, and I just don't care about it. That's also why I've been neglecting to talk about it. The Rise of Skywalker, I'm glad people like it. It just seems like we're back where we started. I wanted something, the world to open, not to shrink. The world to open for new adventures, not a rehash of the old, with characters that are not as cool as the old ones. And all I see when I try to watch the sequel trilogy is I'm reminded of what's not there, the characters that are not there, and what we could have had. I remember growing up thinking, what can Luke Skywalker do next? And this isn't what I imagined, not even close. And it's a missed opportunity that we'll never recover from. So I can't forgive Disney and Lucasfilm, but I am going to try to move on and just enjoy other Star Wars content. And remember Luke, the new hope. Luke meant hope in the original trilogy, not hiding on an island and giving in to fear. He should be a Jedi master, top of his game, and cowers in fear just the thought of hate. That's not a Jedi master. And that's why I still haven't finished this trilogy, and I'm not looking forward to seeing the end of it. I just don't care anymore. Mandalorian has refreshed my love of Star Wars, and I'm happy for that. I hope that was good enough, Echo Base Network. That's what I can contribute to it. If you want me to do another take tomorrow, I'll try. I am not no Menace man. I am not no Menace man. I was on the Film Gob. Someone, Sci-Fi Dragon. Yeah, thanks, Sci-Fi Dragon. Yes, he mentioned me, showed off my channel, and then he didn't watch my video. So, where are we at right now? Where are we at with movie talk? Everything's peaked. It's all downhill from now. And what I've been saying on my channel for a long time, is what I personally wanted from this movement is something better than Access Media. And to my personal opinion, I think it's worse because it's just crapping out videos of content. And yes, it's their fault that the rise of fans creating their own channels, creating their own content, it's their fault for ignoring real talk when we needed it. If we would have had real talk after The Last Jedi, Collider and Campea would not be in the situation. Now, you might say, oh, they're back. They're bringing the heat back. I really don't think so. I think they're doing the exact same thing. They're just getting the old guys of movie talk back together on their own channels and fan funded too far. I'm going to talk about that in another video. People always think, am I against people making money? Am I against super chats? No, not all entirely. And a lot of people are saying, oh, you're moving the goalpost. How many super chats is too much? All I know is it is too much right now. It's fan funded too much. Is movie talk and criticism, does it need to be directly funded by the audience constantly? And then has the shift from the focus being Disney and Hollywood kissing their ass to kissing yours, laughing at stupid super chat jokes. I'm sorry. So I really think now, John, no, the guy at Collider is an asshole for saying it like that. But you think about where it's coming from. He's probably pissed as hell, too, that they invested with this roster of personalities. And every time they get to a point where it starts to get they recover their audience. And that's not to put the blame on that person, that movie talk personality. They go out on their own. They split the audience every time whenever they get to a certain point, and they all stay friends and keep in contact. So when Christian Harloff said, "I'm living too," it was probably already in the works, but that was a done deal. They should have saw it coming, anyone that was left at Collider. And I hope success for them. I actually think you just can't have this huge roster of movie talk people on one channel. I want people to have success. I want people to be able to take care of their families, but it's just the market isn't there for movie talk to support a big roster. Collabs, yes. Come on my channel, I'll come on yours. That's the way to do it. Less risk, and then you're always growing your own channel. Channel hopping back and forth. That's what I plan to do. I am fully invested in the Gray Order now because of my man Second Street here in Lunga. And yes, if you could tell from the reactions on my comment section and my videos, both sides want to talk together. Now, B-level, it's gone a little bit to D-level, is claiming that all my audience is Fandom Menacers. What he doesn't realize is they just didn't have any other choice. Now, with the Gray Order, there's another choice. So, when the creation of the Fandom Menace, it was inevitable that there had to be a different choice. People want community. They want to collab. They want to grow. The Fandom Menace was their only choice to do that. You give them something else, you give them something better, and they're going to flock your way. So yes, Gray is the way. Gray is the way. And Sci-Fi Dragon, I want to have you on, brother. I'll make you feel comfortable. We'll do it any way you want. And I encourage you to check out the Gray Order, what Josh of Den Nerds is doing. The Gray Order has already surpassed the Fandom Menace. You know why? Because they have a goal already. And they have someone that says, I want to lead the way. So we've already surpassed you, and we're just starting. We have a goal. You still say, I'm going to make another video on this. You're still arguing about, no one said anyone was the leader. What? That's a talking point? What the hell? I seriously, it drives me crazy that people in my chat said, we don't have any leaders. You know, Stephen Walton did. Yeah, that's what I think of you guys when you say we don't have any leaders. That's a great talking point, Menace. Really. We don't have any leaders. We don't have any goals. We don't do shit. What did you do? You didn't do nothing. What did you do? John Talks is on Twitter doing a little video. John talks like Jeremy. Hell yeah, I said it. He talks like Jeremy. Hell yeah, I said it. He has a video clip of him smashing The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi Blu-rays. Good job, John. I haven't seen that before. Man, you guys need to man, you're a one-trick pony. You're a one-trick pony. Man, I didn't want to go mad tonight, too. I was trying to keep railing in. Am I going past fair and balanced? Oh. No, I've shown my eyes before. I like to tease everybody. I'm right here. So I don't... John talks like Jeremy. I said it. John talks like Jeremy. The video was hilarious of him smashing Blu-rays? Really? That was hilarious? I've seen it before. I'm not being fair and balanced. Okay, what does smashing Blu-rays do? to Disney. If you really dislike Disney, what is it doing? I got a Twitter clip. Oh, thanks, Obi-Wan. I got to shave. Thanks a lot. Oh. Appreciate that. I really do. Thank you. I'm not a... Go ahead, make fun of me. I don't care. I like my pie, too. I'm working on it. 2020, the madman's getting in shape. So the Gray Order is a cult. Because we have a goal? What is the menace? I'm not revealing nothing. All right. I lost my way on this video. I lost my way. I was talking about hate access versus access media and how John split the audience 2 times and he's not a hero. His little rant is not here. Remember, I know, darn it. What's his name? Unfortunately, we lost him. Sweaties. I can't believe I lost his name. And I miss him too. For Collider Heroes. John Schnepp. Okay, he was a friend. What happened? A month after he passed, Campea does a competitor to Heroes. It's a competitor to Heroes. So he split the audience there too. What does Campea and Harloff do as soon as Harloff leaves? Light side, dark side. What is Collider going to do? And then they're shocked? Now, I agree that Campea should have gone off on Jack Hind for his Twitter comments. That was in bad taste. But there's bad blood there because every time John tries to bring in his friends, every time something happens and split the audience, they're at the same audience. Yes, I miss John Schnepp. Thanks, Second Street. So I wanted to give you my thoughts on it. His rant was pretty epic. Yeah, but he's just as guilty. I mean, I don't know if guilty is the word. He's caused as much issues for the thing he created as anyone, and it's mainly his ego. His ego. They weren't doing anything that crazy when he decided to leave. I'll be honest with you. He probably more than likely, he was upset that he sold Movie Talk and he's just receiving a paycheck. And then he has no value if he ever leaves, which is a legitimate concern. Why push all this hard work into a company that could go in any time and then you have no backlog of videos for income? So it made sense for him to leave. But he was probably upset that he sold the rights. So he unfortunately lost another friend at that time. He said that's why he decided to do it. But then what does he do? He does it at the exact same time slot to directly compete with his so-called friends. And then when Schnepp passed, I'm not saying it was in intention, maybe it was accidental, but he then competes with Heroes. His good friend that just passed, his legacy was Heroes. And now that's gone too. In all schmoes notes, Christian Harloff, when he left, it was a done deal. Now you have 3 channels making the exact same content, all competing with each other. And Movie Talk is not growing. It's staying the same. It's leveling off. Even Geeks and Gamers has reached its plateau. They might be making the same amount of money because they're pumping out more videos. Pumping out a lot of videos. So that's why. So not only am I the Fandom Menace historian, I'm the movie talk historian. I've been watching these guys for years. I'm subscribed to all of them. I still wish them all the best. But if you want to know the real deal, he's going hot in his video. Besides the comments from Jack Hind, he caused just as much issues for his friends by directly competing with them. Now, what we like to say here is everyone has an opportunity. There's lots of eyes on YouTube. This is a sign, besides what I just discussed, this is a sign of the movie industry as a whole. The movie industry is not growing. It's a Disney industry. Every once in a while, you get something else in there. Streaming, the rise of streaming. So he made, not Mark Riley, Fernandez made the absolute right decision based on the market. Based on the market out there, it's what he had to do. And you would be fighting for a year just to get your viewership back up to compete with now the Schmoes Know Live. What is it called? The Schmo Network, whatever they're called, and Campea. That they have like two videos a day just to fight to get back there for industry that does not have much movie news except Star Wars and Marvel. And a new Star Wars show to compete with Jedi Council. I wish everyone the best. I'm just giving you the real deal. I'm not holding back. You know, I don't hold back for anybody. All right? Tell me what you thought of my discussion there. This was just going to be a quick stream. Yes, I do miss John Schnepp. I do. Very, very important voice in comics. I wish we still had him now. I would love to see what he would think of the Endgame and also the end of the sequel trilogy. Oh, yes, I owe a shout out to Echo Base because I've been I'm going full Jeremy on that. I didn't mean to. I just forget. I have a bad memory. So I hope that worked. If you want movie news, sub to Echo Base Network. Okay. And I will be talking about movie news, but I love talking. It's just what I like to talk about, really. Why I talk about this stuff. I love talking about the movie talk on YouTube, the community, and where it's at. And I think both sides have stalled. And why I've gone gray, and I think you should consider it, is there is a market there for people that talk to each other on both sides of an argument without going too much one side or too much the other. So I foresee that the Campea show and Geeks and Gamers, because they're in the thumbnail, okay? They're going to be close to 200 to 300K pretty much for a long time now. And they're just going to be battling it out for their sides of the audience. Whereas the Den of Nerds and the Gray Order could go right down the middle and grow that audience and talk to both sides and have more engagement. Observations. I asked Robert Meyer Burnett to come on my show. I would love to talk to him. Yova Rhodes, hey, we're just about ending here. Hey, do you guys have some topics for me tomorrow? Do you want me to keep talking about movie talk? Because that's the easiest thing for me to talk about, honestly. I know a lot about it. I didn't intend to be in the movie talk. I just intended to be in the collector community for Blu-ray and Steelbooks when I started my channel. But I enjoyed movie talk. So I did not intend to get it into myself. I was going to go another route. Oh, I should make Echo Base a mod before I end this. Hold on a second. If I haven't already. And I'm going to get held for that too. Hold on. Where? Oh, you are a mod. Sorry. You're a mod already. Hey, Justice League. Stick with me, Justice League. I'm doing good stuff here. You have to make friends first before you go after the hard topics. That's what B-level does not understand. You can't go in. I go in hot, but I get it to get it. I know. I just realized I'm a doofus. I told you. If you need to know proof, I forget stuff. There it is. I thought, man, they should be my mod, and you already are. Okay. And so is Yova Rhodes. Great. Jay, that's who I need to make a mod. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Or I mean, Tommy. All right. Sorry, Jay. I didn't mean to. Oh, no. I'm causing all kinds of issues. All right. Let me check the chat here. Yeah. You are a mod, and you've caused me the most problems, Phonic Xeno. Zach. I'd be tempted to make you a mod, Zach, but I know as soon as Jeremy comes on the stream, you'd block him. I would like to talk to you too in the future. I don't know where the ladies are at. It's too late. I gotta get to sleep for work in the morning. Yeah, I do have to get to sleep. So if you want me to talk about this tomorrow too, let me know. Good night, everybody. Have a good one.